Today I'm going to review Doctor Who The Invasion. It's an 8-parter from 1968 and episodes 1 and 4 had to be animated because they're missing, but on the DVD that I've got, I'll just find it, on that they've animated the two missing stories, so you get all 8 episodes now to review. It stars Patrick Troughton as the second Doctor, Frazer Hines as Jamie, and Wendy Padbury as Zoe. And this will be the last time that Patrick Troughton faces the Cyberman. Faced them 3 times before this, so this is his final 4th story featuring the Cyberman, and it's a massive epic. Not only that, but this also introduces Unit. So you get the Brigadier. He's been promoted to the Brigadier. He was in the Web of Fire. You also get Benton, his first appearance. So Unit team up with the Doctor to stop the Cybermen from invading Earth. And the main villain's Tobias Vaughn. He's in alliance with the Cybermen, and he's a right evil sort. He has a sidekick called Packer. It's strange because his character, he's sort of like a bit cybernetic. Doesn't explain how it's done though, but his body is cybernetic because someone tries to shoot him and the bullets appeared on his shirt. He's half Cyberman, half human. His character doesn't blink much, the Doctor's noticed. So you had something to say about that, Bones, didn't you?
Hey, why's he always got his bloody eyes shut? No wonder the bugger doesn't blink. He's always got the fucking shut.
Kevin Stoney played him. He was also in the Dalek Master Plan, playing a villain who sides with the Daleks. So it's sort of like a bit of typecasting there, but it's strange because both his stories are excellent and he's a brilliant actor. He plays being Crackers brilliant. Good thing about this story is it's directed by Douglas Camfield, and he did all them brilliant Tom Baker episodes. So like when you get a brilliant director doing a TV show, you can tell straight away it has like a different type of class to it. And also with the music as well, brilliant music throughout this story. And with the combination of the music and the direction and all the outdoor filming, it kind of has like almost like a TV movie appeal to it. It definitely looks more epic than your usual stories, and I think they were trying to make a better job than usual with this because it was introducing Unit. It's sort of like a Unit origin story, and they'll be used throughout the 3rd Doctor's era. So it was like laying the foundations for a new era that would be in colour and use Unit in every story. It did an excellent job.
Keep the Doctor's channel open and let me know the moment he contacts you.
Yes, sir.
Well, don't look so worried. Fancy a cup of tea?
All the cast, the characters are brilliant in this, especially Troughton though. I was surprised by how serious he was. Like, he has his whimsical moments, but he is very serious. I used to get the wrong impression of his era. I thought he was just a silly bugger. Like all his stories, he'd be just like clowning around and stuff, but he isn't. He reminds me a lot of early Tom Baker. You get the funny aspect, like the whimsical clowny sort of aspect to the Doctor, but also deadly serious when he has to be. And I like the contrast. It's excellent. Like the contradiction of the character. Like funny one minute and then really serious the next.
Hey, that Troughton was a funny little bugger. You didn't have to wind the buggers up.
I also like Jamie and Zoe. They work really well together, them two, with the second Doctor as well. It's a great team. Another thing I like about this story is the actual Cybermen design. I think this is my favourite design of the Cybermen. When I imagine the Cybermen. I always sort of like, in my mind, I picture this sort of mask. And it's similar to the ones in Revenge of the Cybermen, that early Tom Baker story as well. They look excellent.
Hey, them bloody Cybermen. They scared the bloody bollocks off me.
They did a really good job, and also like the voices as well. Very mechanical and emotionless. There's also some excellent scenes in this story. There's the classic ending of episode 6 where the Cybermen come out of the sewers and they're walking around St Paul's Cathedral and all the London landmarks. Brilliant ending. It's probably one of the best endings of an episode of Doctor Who, that. I also like the bit where a Cyberman gets affected with this machine that Tobias Vaughn has, and he moves the dial and makes the Cyberman have figure. And so there's, throughout the story, there's this one Cyberman that's walking around going balmy, and you can hear him screaming and stuff. And he goes down the sewers and attacks people. That's really good and creepy. It's the Cybermen do look a bit more sinister in this story. There's also a lot of tension towards the end, the final episode, where Cybermen have this great big bomb, and they're going to drop it on Earth and wipe everyone out because the mission failed, so they're going to destroy everyone. But UNIT get these missiles to fire at the rocket to destroy the rocket before it can drop the bomb on Earth. And there's a lot of tension where they're waiting to see if their rockets can get to the Cyberman ship before they fire their rocket to Earth. And they're sitting and waiting and looking at the clock and stuff because there's only a few minutes left. Really well directed, that. It's got it's almost like a Hitchcock film, like the tension you have towards the end. Really good. Also the animation, I was a bit sceptical at first, and this was the first animated one they did. So episode 1 and episode 4 are animated, so I was expecting it's going to look like fucking Captain Pugwash. The animation would look crap. But it wasn't, it was really well done. And like moody as well, like dark shadows and stuff, look almost like film noir. Really good.
Come and sit down, gentlemen. You can go, Packer.
But Mr. Vaughn,
Thank you, Packer. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
My favourite Troughton story is The War Games, and that's 10 episodes. And this has a similar feel. It's 8 episodes, so it's long. And you think, because it's long, it's going to be boring, 8 episodes. But in this case, it works well because you get more invested with the characters, with a big long story that's well done. So sometimes long stories can actually be beneficial because everyone gets the moments and stuff, and you get more invested. So The Invasion and The War Games are 2 of my favourite black and white stories. So this kind of confirms that I'm actually enjoying the Second Doctor's era a lot more than I thought I would. It's improved the most with the reviews that I've done so far. I used to not really think much of the Second Doctor's era, but now I think it's one of the best. It's very like Tom Baker's era, and overall this story has a real epic feel to it. It is almost like a TV movie in a way. The Cybermen look great. It's sort of like a UNIT origin story. Another thing, I love series 7, season 7, the first John Pertwee season. But this story from season 6, it has like the same look and feel to it, like an early Pertwee with UNIT and stuff. So I like that. So overall, what would I give this story out of 10? Well, it's rare, but I'm gonna give it 10. So it's an excellent story. I really enjoyed it. It has some excellent aspects to it. What did you think, Bones? Did you like it?
Bloody brilliant, Phil. Gets a 10 out of 10 for me.
Okay, everybody, bye. Bye. See you next time. Subscribe and like.